Hi, good morning. Welcome to Easy Money. I am CA Rudramurthy, author, trader, and trainer. If you see yesterday, markets both Nifty and Bank Nifty from the lower levels saw clear buying, and bulls after a gap down open took the markets higher. However, if you see the handover of US markets, even there Nasdaq saw buying from lower levels. However, Dow was down over 1% yesterday, and SGX Nifty is indicating an open closer to 20 points gap down. However, levels of 14,800 will act very crucial today, which will be the fulcrum point. Tomorrow, market being a holiday, today we will have the weekly expiry too, which will keep market very choppy. For me, 14,770 on Nifty future is a very crucial support, which will act as a make or break level for intraday traders, especially yesterday's low and high will also act as a positional hurdle both on downside, where yesterday's low will act as a crucial support. If that is broken, this market confirms a near term top at 15,000 level. However, bulls will definitely fight out to hold yesterday's lows, and one has to be a very close viewer of what market tells as the next move. Watch out how market activity will play out at these crucial levels. Especially market profile and order flow charts will be very helpful for a very short term trader to see whether at these crucial support zones, whether aggressive seller is getting more activated or aggressive buyer is getting more activated. If you see Asian market, again a very flat to mild negativity is seen. However, Hang Seng is still trading at 70 points up, and Moody's, a rating agency, has cut India's GDP and growth projections from 13.7%. Now they have reduced it to 9.3%, which is a very big fall. And also, if you see key economic data for April as well as May month, and even in world markets, if you see, inflation is a very big talking point right now. Bond yields, if you see US 10-year bond yield, that is also now going up. And always whenever inflation goes up, people expect interest rates also to go up, and central banks will take necessary steps in such situation to control inflation, which will not be good for equity market. Money will also start flowing from equity market and other risky asset classes to risk-free asset class. Also, people are now talking about cryptocurrencies getting more amount of funds and money moving from equity market to cryptos. So two major worldwide important points to watch out is rising inflation, especially in America, which might result in increase in interest rates. And second most important point, flows now moving into cryptocurrency. However, local news, if you see, today results of 5 important companies are to be closely watched: Asian Paints, Lupin, United Phosphorus, Apollo Tire, and then Tata Power. These are 5 crucial important results to be watched. And FII data and DIA data yesterday was on the sell side, but there was a very small sell figures. FII sold about 336 crore, whereas DIIs also sold about 677 crore. So a total close to 1000 crore of buying has been supported by retail market. And if you see stocks which are in ban, Canara Bank, Nalco, Punjab National Bank, and Sun TV are under ban for F&O market. Now, I'm sure you're all waiting for your stock to get analyzed in our special segment of chart reading. And right now, I've picked up one of the most important stocks for Nifty for very specific long-term investors, and the most highest market cap stock which will have impact on our market. So I am now taking that particular stock on the screen for checking how the next move will happen in these stocks. So for me, I'm sure you know the stock which I'm talking, and let me just put that to you on screen. So the chart what we are now looking for is Reliance Industry. So Reliance Industry, if you see, currently it is for last 7 to 8 months, from last September, October onwards, the big up move which was there in Reliance Industry, one could see this huge up move which happened in Reliance Industry is now consolidating. More it takes time for consolidation, better it is when a move starts on the upside. So right now, if you see very closely, Reliance Industry is trading in this sideways range, and this sideways range is around approximately 1850 to 2350. This is a 500-point range, and market is consolidating in this range. For very short term, this consolidation is signaling to me that yes, people who have already bought it at lower level might be booking profits, and people who are missed out are now accumulating the stock, and the stock is making a silence for a long time. And once it breaks out this important consolidation, what it is doing between 1850 to 2350, then you will see a very big move possible on the upside. So for all long term investors, any levels closer to 1850 to 1900 even will be a great buying opportunity. So keep a stop loss might be about 50 to 100 points below these levels, and look at testing of resistance zones of 2350, and once it crosses 2350, minimum 500 points up move can be seen in the stock in no time. And I will be giving you a target, longer term target of 2850 on Reliance, which might come in next 1 year, but buying closer to 1850 to 1900 is suggested. Keep a stop loss at around 1800 level, and look at targets first of the upper band at 2350, and then beyond that 2850 will be the next target on Reliance. Now people will ask, if I'm a very short term trader, what do I do in Reliance? Yes, for you it's a very simple easy trade, because Reliance is in this sideway band. What you can do is sell put options of strike price of, let us say, 1800 to 1850. So you will be selling put options of this particular strike price or below and eat all the premium. I'm referring to selling of put options to eat all the premium. And on the upside, definitely again hurdles or resistance is coming at levels closer to 2350. So sell even call options. So you will be selling call options of strike price of above 2350 or anything closer to these levels, and again keep eating the premium. So when market stays within this particular band, because of time decay and theta helping you, you will be making money on either side, because as Reliance stays within this band of 1850 to 2350, you will keep eating the premium. However, risky traders can sell only put option, because for me, since we are very closer to the lower band, it is better to sell put options. And if you feel you want to also have an hedge, then you can have an hedge below levels of 1800. For that hedge, you might buy a deeply out of the money put option. I repeat, you will buy a deeply out of the money put option, just to ensure if there is something wrong on the Reliance stock, and if you see a huge downside, then the put option, what OTM put option you would have bought out of the money put option, that will help you. So because Reliance is in a sideway trend, I am advocating for you selling a strangle. We call this as selling a strangle, where you sell a put as well as you sell a call option. But one has to understand, don't keep doing selling of option every time. Only when you see this type of a sideway range, and now I'm telling, because we are closer to the lower band, which is at around 1850, a better strategy than selling a strangle will be to sell only put options, and also have an hedge by selling deeply out of the money put options of around 1850. If you are selling, buy put options of below 1800 to provide some amount of cushion if for some reason Reliance make a move below 1800. I'm sure you're also learning option strategies. You're knowing when to sell options, that is in a sideway market. You also know how to take a hedge. You also know, because we are closer to the lower band, it is more beneficial to sell only put option rather than selling even the call option. And also in this strategy, take a hedge by buying deeply out of the money put option. And Reliance, for me, especially for traders who are momentum traders, you have to wait out for break of this consolidation range. And for long-term investors, I've clearly told, buy at levels closer to 1850 to 1900 zone and keep a stop loss of 1800. Look at initial targets of 2350, and above that 2850 will be the long-term target on Reliance. And this is the complete chart check for you guys on Reliance. I'm very sure this easy money program is helping you all to prepare well for the day, especially for your short-term trade and also for long-term investors with specific chart reading and overall market view. Do not forget to give your feedback about the program in the comment section, and also your stock you want me to analyze, put that without fail in the comment section. And do join hands with me to spread right financial literacy by forwarding this video to as many people as possible. Do not forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that whenever we put videos, you will be notified. And have a happy trading day. See you all with much more interesting videos. And thank you for watching this program, your program Easy Money. Signing off, Rudramurthy. Happy trading day. Take care.